You are listening to a BEACHGLASS media podcast.
You guys hear that? That's right. It's a Simple Times Christmas episode, even though it's not going to be quite the Christmas episode like we have in the past. But we are still going to have it's going to be a regular episode with some Christmas stuff to it. So welcome to Simple Times Podcast number 41. We're going to call this one Holy Krampmas, and you'll find out later why. But, you know, it's same old kind of stuff. Of course, we're going to catch up because it's been almost exactly 2 months. Simple shout-outs, dad stories, mailman stories. He has some Christmas trivia for me. Facts, there ruined it. And, you know, history with Hefe, sometimes news, jokes with Hefe. Same old, but we're going to try to make it as Christmassy as possible here on episode 41. Holy Krampmas!
Episode 41, Holy Krampmas! Holy Krampmas, Marcelo.
Mm-hmm.
And Merry Christmas to you. And to all our listeners, because this is the Christmas special.
Well, yeah.
It's not really a special. We're not doing all the bells and whistles like we normally do.
Not this one.
We're going to keep it tame.
We'll plug some things in here and there, but yeah.
Remember when I asked you to pick out a title for this episode? In my head, in the back of my head, I was thinking, why don't we call it Crummy Christmas? Because, I don't know, you walked into my crib, into the BEACHGLASS Media studio, and I don't know, you were kind of depressing.
I've just been tired.
You were like in a crummy mood.
Yeah.
I was kind of sad and bummed out. I was ready to see my guy coming into the studio all hyped. I was expecting it to be Sylvester Stallone in the movie Rocky, just punching the air and getting ready to fight.
It's called shadowboxing, dude.
Shadowboxing. But no, you came in here, you were like, hey.
Almost like I was being a Krampus or something, right?
I'm here. Aren't you happy I'm here? I made it.
Oh, so you're saying that I started sounding like fucking Bashful Beto or something?
I miss that guy. You know what? We're gonna get him back on the podcast next year. Okay, we got plans for 2026.
Okay,
and at least my plan is to invite Bashful Beto back to the show.
Okay.
But speaking of 2026, I will say this: I thought it was hilarious when you posted that meme on Instagram about 2026. I started cracking up and I'm like, why am I laughing? I don't know why I'm laughing. But can you explain to our listeners what I thought was so funny?
So for those that don't follow me, what it was a post that just said, I ain't seen nobody say 2026 gonna be my year. Y'all scared as fuck now, huh?
Oh man. And then I was like, why is this so funny? It is resonating with me, but I don't know why. And then I realized it's because every year
around this time
of year, everyone's like, oh, the next year.
Yeah, whatever the next year is going to be, 2025, 2026, whatever it is. It's going to be my year. You know, we're all going to, and then now it's like, no, y'all scared, huh? Because it ain't been your year yet.
Okay, but this is the crazy part about meme world, okay? I know in the internet age, it's all about memes.
Okay.
It's hilarious because, yes, people do say, oh, yeah, 2026 is going to be my year. Just you wait and see. But it was funny because it's like, oh, no one's saying it.
Yeah.
You're all scared. But why would people be scared to say it this time around?
Because they don't want to. I mean, it's just
people are done.
Yeah, they're just
hopeful. No one's hopeful.
Yeah, it's just every year they want to say, oh, next year's gonna be my year. Next year's gonna be my year. Well, fuck it. It ain't worked out for me since. Why should I say next year's gonna be my year?
So you're saying now people have relived many new years, so much so that they're like, look, nothing's ever happened for me. Nothing good's come of it.
I also think that you're thinking way too much about this and just going at face value and laughing.
Because it's hilarious. And I'm trying to figure out why it's so funny. I think it's because people have lost hope.
Yeah, probably.
People are done.
Yeah.
At least millennials like us, they're probably like, yeah, life's not getting better.
Yeah.
It is what it is. But not for me, gosh darn it. I am hopeful every time because you, Marcelo, you are the Grinch, you are the Scrooge,
Yeah, I guess.
and I'm Buddy the Elf over here. And this is Simple Times Podcast, and we're going to have a great time.
Sure.
I hate you, Marcelo. And by hate, I mean I deeply care about you, okay? I hope you're doing okay.
Yeah.
If you ever need a shoulder to cry on, I'll be right here.
Okay.
But let's catch up.
Okay.
It's been 2 months since our last episode 40. Here we are, episode 41. Holy Krampmas. A lot of stuff has happened since then, okay? I mean, we had your favorite holiday, I presume.
Yeah.
Halloween. How was your Halloween? Did you do anything special? Did you dress up?
No. It was
You had to work.
Yeah, I had to work that Saturday, so it wasn't like I could really do much. I think I'm going to bed early that night, actually.
Yeah, sounds like a dream.
Yeah, it is.
I wish I could go to sleep early. I don't know if it's because I'm old or what, but
it could be because you have 3 kids too.
That too. And for some reason, I don't feel comfortable going to sleep if they're awake.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think they're going to do anything stupid. I think it's because I don't want to fall asleep and then get...
I think that's called survival.
Yeah, I want them to survive.
Oh, no, I'm talking about you.
Oh, yeah. I will survive. I will survive. Like that song by Whitney Houston.
Nope.
Crap! Now everyone just shut off this podcast after listening to how incompetent I am while you're over here pretending to know everything when you're just Googling everything. You faker. You're just Googling I will survive.
Well, I'm trying to find out who really sung it because I have heard a few different versions, and it was by Gloria Gaynor.
Gloria Gaynor. Okay. Thank you for clearing that up. Hopefully we didn't lose listeners.
And do you know what famous or what movie I think has one of the best little dance numbers of that song?
Oh man, no, nothing's coming to mind.
The Replacements.
The Replacements.
You ever see that movie?
It sounds familiar. Which
football movie? Keanu Reeves. I'm blanking. Jon Favreau was in it. Why am I blanking on? Orlando Jones was in it. Gene Hackman.
Oh wow!
Where they were all like so in the movie the NFL goes on strike.
Oh.
And then they bring together replacements. They basically people that are willing to cross the picket line, and that's Keanu Reeves, and that's his whole ragtag team of of players. And there's a scene where they get into a bar brawl and they get put into jail, and as they're waiting to get bailed out, they start singing "I Will Survive," and it becomes a little dance number with the whole team and in the big drunk tank. So it's pretty funny.
It sounds funny. That sounds good. I might have to look out for it. Okay, very nice. But yeah, Halloween. What did I do? I know that's what everyone's thinking, right? Did I dress up? No.
You didn't go as mailman?
No, not this year. I didn't dress up as anything. But the kids dressed up. Let's see. My son dressed up all in black. He was and I'm like, dude, what are you doing? What are you? He's like, I'm Shadow Man.
Okay.
And I was like, you just make that up, didn't you? He's like, yeah.
Actually, that might be a Batman villain.
Really?
I think so.
All right. Maybe there's something I don't know. And then my middle child, she dressed up as a cat.
Okay.
Easy. Nice. And then my youngest daughter dressed up as Red from Descendants, The Rise of Red. It's better when she says, I'm like, what are you dressed up? And she's like, I'm Red from Rise Descendants Rise of the Red. I'm like, okay, I don't know what that is. But okay.
I don't either.
Anyway, we went trick-or-treating. They got candy. It was fun. Good times. And that was pretty much it. What about Thanksgiving? That's another thing that happened between our last episode and today. Oh no, you're back on the Googles.
Sorry, I know. I'm trying to find out what the fuck Descendants is.
Oh, it's like some Disney thing.
Yeah, I'm looking. It's a musical or something.
Descendants, Rise of the Red.
Let me look up.
It's like this thing that's all in red.
Let's see, the Rise of Red.
Let's go, Mr. Google. Google it all. I'm gonna call you Google Gemini.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's, I don't know. Just
all right.
It's just some character in the Descendants film franchise, whatever.
All right, ready.
But now that you've got a visual, Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So, do you want to talk about your Thanksgiving first or my Thanksgiving first?
We can talk about mine. Mine's pretty quick. I mean, went to mom's and just had dinner.
Anything special for dinner? Did you get the smashed potatoes and the
it was just the basic
pineapple
stuff.
ham?
No. We just got a big one of those big turkey breasts from Trader Joe's.
Oh.
Had mashed potatoes, we had corn, stuffing, cranberry sauce, the canned cranberry sauce.
It has to be with the ridges on the side.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know how to eat.
What else did we have? I know we had like these sourdough rolls from Trader Joe's, which were really good.
Ooh. You got to have some type of rolls. My favorite are the King's Hawaiian rolls.
Yeah.
Those are really good.
These were really good too. The King's Hawaiian rolls can sometimes be a little too sweet for me and at times.
You're not a sweet kind of guy?
I am, but it's just sometimes it just doesn't like so I know my mom and I think my dad will make sliders out of where they'll get the entire loaf of the King's Hawaiian rolls and they'll cut them in half and then they put on like some kind of sauce and they put sliced meats on there. Then you put the top on it, kind of put them in the oven with some cheese. Put them in the oven. And it kind of melts all together.
That sounds heavenly.
It's good, but sometimes like if you're not in the mood for like a sweet bun to mix with the savory of like the meat, the cheese, and the sauce, it just kind of like the sweetness just kind of annoys. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird sometimes.
Really?
Yeah.
I like the sweet. I think it adds to the flavor.
Sometimes it can, but yeah. So we had sourdough rolls from Trader Joe's. Wow, I'm blanking on what else we had. I feel like we had like some kind of like green bean. It wasn't a casserole, but some kind of green bean something.
Gotta have something green.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really about it.
Oh, okay.
So we ate early because my sister had to go to work that day. So
gotcha. Yeah, our dinner, we started at 4, so it was nice to have a earlier than usual dinner, so it was really nice. And the other thing was this year we went to my sister-in-law's house, and it was really nice because several years in the past, we've had dinner at our house. So we do all the cooking, the setting up, the cleaning. And this year, we just went over there, sat, ate, and we didn't have to clean up or nothing. Which, not going to lie, that was my favorite part. Because tearing up and tearing down for Thanksgiving, it's a hassle every year.
yeah.
But it was nice. Yeah, we had the usual staple foods. You got the turkey, the ham, the mashed potatoes, the green beans. You know what? I don't think we had the yams with the marshmallow on top.
Yeah.
Huh. Did I miss something? But it was also, we celebrated my daughter and my son's birthday. My son turned 10 and my daughter turned 8. And we decided, hey, since the whole family's here, let's just throw in a birthday cake with some candles on it, and boom, we celebrated my kid's birthday. So,
All right.
It was a 2-for-1 special, 3-for-1 special. My son, my daughter, and good old Thanksgiving. And Speaking of birthdays, Marcelo, you forgot to mention something.
What?
Your birthday?
Yeah.
Come on, don't give me that.
What?
Yeah.
What?
It was your birthday.
Yeah, it was.
Congratulations. Happy
Thank you.
birthday.
Thank
You finally caught up to me.
For the next what,
Month or two.
like 20 days or something like that.
Tell the world how old you are now.
I'll be 30. I'll be now. I am 36. Yeah.
Oh yeah, 36. 36. How does it feel to be 36?
It feels like 35, but not quite like 37.
Dude. Is it safe to say like we met when we were like 16-ish?
Yeah.
Somewhere around there?
15, 16, yeah.
Dude, it's been 20 years.
Well, yeah, and
since we've crossed paths in life.
In a little over a year, it'll be our 20th anniversary, our 20th reunion, high school reunion.
True. Speaking of which, I'm glad you brought that up.
Okay.
Because I want the world to know for the 20th high school reunion, we promise you, all of you who are listening, we're going to bust out the yearbook, our high school senior yearbook, and we're going to go over every single face.
That's going to be a long-ass episode.
And we're going to talk crap about you. No, I'm just kidding. We're not going to do that.
We might.
We might. And you're going to want to tune in to see what we have to say about you. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be bad. But 2027, we're going to bust it out. We're going to bust it out. You have this fear in your eyes, Marcelo.
Not really. I mean, just cool, you know?
I'm going to call you Mr. Nonchalant. You're just nonchalant. Just nothing bothers me. Everything's cool.
Not right now.
All right.
But in case you were wondering, because I did kind of hint at it a little bit in the intro, where I came up with the title for the episode.
Yes. It's a Christmas special. Holy Krampmas.
Yep.
Holy
Krampmas.
Mm-hmm. Sorry. Thanks for clearing that up.
Yep. Do you happen to remember what it is that you got me last year?
I do remember. Yeah, last year I surprised you with a special gift. And then if I remember correctly, the first time I got it for you was too small, and then I ordered a bigger size.
Yeah.
Because I care.
And what's funny is that now I might actually fit into that other size. So.
Did you give that smaller shirt away?
I don't know what I did with it, to be honest.
Do you have any of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
In fact.
No way! He unzipped the sweater.
Yep.
You got it on. Holiday fun with Krampmas.
And I'm going to zip back up because it's cold as fuck in here.
Yeah, it is cold here at the BEACHGLASS Media Studio.
Yep.
Awesome. How festive of you. All this time I thought you didn't care.
Quite literally, this is the first time I've worn it, to be honest. So
That's great. This is a perfect occasion on the Simple Times podcast Christmas special. Holy Krampmas. Awesome. It warms my heart to see you wearing a gift that I gave you. It's come around full circle.
I think I'll have to wash it though, because I can't remember if I did wash it, and hopefully maybe then it'll shrink up a little bit. But yeah, I was literally like sitting there going, I'll get to some of the stories later. I think because I think you talked about bringing them up or something. When I was planning to go to some Christmas parties last weekend or the weekend before, whenever it was.
Oh, last week, yeah. I was like, "Are we going to podcast?" You're like, Andrew, I've got two parties to go to.
It's like the busiest I've been like all year. So don't give me this like I'm just so popular or something.
Wait, when you said it, when you were holding your glass of IPA, you had your pinky out. You had your pinky out.
See, that's where people know that you're lying, because I think it's pretty well known that I hate IPAs.
Crap.
So,
okay, when you were holding your lager,
get closer.
Yeah, your Pacifico
warmer.
You had your pinky out and you were like, Andrew, slurp, slurp, slurp. Andrew, I have 2 parties to go to. Okay, not 1. Count them. 2. I cannot podcast with you this Saturday, but let's push it back a week. Okay.
And then we almost didn't do it when we said we were gonna do it. But no, I wanted to wear ugly Christmas sweaters, and there were a few that I had looked at, but I couldn't get them in time.
For today?
No, for the party.
For the
parties, yeah.
You know what? I don't think I've ever worn an ugly Christmas sweater. And I know it's a thing. It's a tradition. And I want to buy one just to have one.
Why don't you? You know what you should do, since you have kids? Make them. My sister and my mom, when my sister was in high school or something like that, made one. And it was hideous. It had like garland on it and a bunch of like streamers and all that stuff. Yeah, they really went all out. But since you have kids, you should all make one. Just like for Christmas photos next year or something like that. Have your kids make you guys ugly Christmas sweaters and then wear that and have that be your Christmas photos.
It's not a bad idea. So did you end up going to the 2 parties in one day?
I did.
Oh, tell me about it. Anything good happen? Any memorable stories to tell?
So the first one was the Harbor Fitness. It was a mix of the boat parade, of there being for the boat parade.
Oh, cool.
For Christmas party and for the Harbor Fitness anniversary party.
Very cool.
And she had a raffle. But what was kind of funny was she had when she announced that she was having the
party.
For
our listeners, when you say she, please explain.
Kim, the owner of Harbor Fitness.
The place where you work out 4 to 5 times a week.
And the place where I dragged you to do a class and you couldn't tie your shoes for a week.
And the place that's currently on your sweatshirt right here. You're wearing it, sporting a Harbor Fitness, and your back, sporting a Harbor Fitness sweater.
Yep. Anyways, so she had a sign up sheet just to kind of say, bring whatever. Only like 4 people signed up on it, so we were like, my God, no one's going to show up. And then she announced a raffle. And nobody was buying tickets. We were like, oh my God, like no one's going to show up, She did announce it late. Well, it wasn't her fault. She was waiting for the port to announce the boat parade over in San Pedro. But they didn't announce it till like the week of Thanksgiving or something like that. So it was pretty late in the in the timeline. So she's like, oh my God, no one's going to show up. And then next thing we know, when the party actually comes, she had too much food. I mean, it was like a legit like buffet of food.
Wow.
And
I wish you would have called me up. I could have vacuumed that stuff up.
You probably still can. I can ask her if she has any leftovers. And what I also found out, you can cater, or you can order /cater, because I guess it's considered a catering thing for them. Subway cookies.
Ooh.
Yeah, and they're supposed to feed like 23 people, but
that's a lot.
And it's only like maybe $24, I think, for a box, and it's like 30 something cookies or something. I can't remember exactly how many it was, but I guess every location does it. And
wow.
The only downside, in order for you to make the order, you have to purchase, or you have to make a minimum $35 purchase. So you kind of have to get 2 boxes.
Oh, okay.
Kind of a thing. I mean, but you don't even have to you can get like 1 box and then a sandwich, or maybe like a smaller box, because they have smaller boxes too instead of the big party ones. But I ended up getting 2 of them because I had 2 parties to go to. So I took 1 box to one party, another box to the other party. And I forgot how good Subway cookies are.
I don't normally get them, so I don't really know how
you
good they are.
You really should. They're really good. They're like the perfect texture of like chewy, but not like like you hold it up and it bends kind of soft and chewy, but it's also not like crunchy where it's like you're gonna make a mess and make like crumbs. It's like a good in between. I'd say they're right up with like a Mrs. Fields.
Well, forgive me for going to Subway to get sandwiches, okay?
Well, the cookies are right up there at the front, too.
I know. It's the last thing where they try to get you on.
Yeah.
But I will say, I do like me some chewy cookies.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite kind of cookies.
Yep.
So.
And you can get a variety of them. I asked her when she called me, because when I placed the order, they called me. They were like, what kind of cookies did you want? Because it didn't give you the option to pick your cookies. But I told her, said a variety. So said, whatever flavor you have, just get me an even amount of all of them. So we had chocolate chip, oatmeal raisin, white chocolate chip macadamia nut, and then what was it? Cranberry white chocolate, I think, or some white fudge, something like that.
Wow.
Which, yeah, they're really, really good. So I brought cookies and I brought beer. And Kim even scheduled the party. So last year she scheduled the party at 5. And then the boats didn't come in till almost 9 o'clock. So people were standing around for 4 hours going like, okay, when the boat's going to get here? When the boat's going to get here? And they got here kind of late. And then this year she's like, okay, we're going to do it at 6 because the boats came late. So we're going to, hopefully try to, split the difference. And she had the party at 6 and the boats were there at 7:30. So it was like, then they came even earlier and they were gone and done by 8 o'clock.
Really? It's like an hour?
Yeah. So, but people still hung around. Like I said, she had the raffle. I bought tickets. I was actually the first one to buy tickets. And then it became kind of like a competition almost. I bought 6, and because she was selling them for one for $3 or no, I can't remember how it was, but I ended up buying 6. And
everyone else started buying 6?
Well then, yeah, people then started buying 6, but it was just me and this girl Christina.
Oh.
And so we were going back and forth and all that stuff. And I'm because I don't care if I win, but like I want people to feel like that, the competitiveness there. It's like I did it with the challenge. Remember the challenge that we had at the gym earlier in the year?
Yeah.
I didn't care if I won. It was just I wanted to give people a competition because there are people there that signed up for it, but then only went to like 1 class, 2 classes, and then they just kind of dropped off. So it was like I wanted to make it fun for those that were actually trying to win the prizes.
Yeah, competition is always fun.
Right. And so that's what I kind of did on this one. And I ended up winning 2 prizes.
Oh, sweet. What'd you win?
The first one I won was like a little like what was it? It was like a Bed Bath & Beyond care package kind of thing.
Cool.
Not Bed Bath & Beyond, Bath & Body Works.
Bath & Body Works.
Yeah. And Kim goes, luckily it's the men's line. But I was like, Bath & Body Works. I'll even do the regular stuff. I love the smell of it.
Yeah.
And but I got the men's line, the Ocean. Remember, have you seen those scent, like the scent called Ocean or something like they have? I think
so, yeah.
It came with like a little bottle of hand sanitizer, a bottle of kind of like a travel size looking bottle of like a 3-in-1 face, hair, body soap kind of thing.
Is that why you're growing out your hair?
No.
Okay.
And then the other one was like a body cream or something like that with the Ocean scent.
Is that why your body looks so soft?
Andrew, what are you looking at? Quit staring.
I'm looking at your hands.
And then the second gift was funny. It was a Starbucks cup with a Starbucks card in it.
Oh, sweet.
So I ended up giving that to my mom because I was like, I don't really go to Starbucks, and I mean, I didn't want to look that much like a basic bitch walking around with a Starbucks cup like that. So.
What a lovely son.
And then my mom, she entered it that night, and then she won the second place prize. So she got 2 free sauna sessions.
Nice.
And then after all the competitiveness and all the shit talking and all of the anger of me trying to go back and forth and trying to get the competitive spirit, Christina ended up winning the grand prize of 1 free month membership. So
wow.
But yeah, a few people won. My friend Melissa won Harbor Fitness beanie and a Fabletics headband. So and then a few people won like little gift cards and little trinkets and stuff like that here and there. So She made it fun.
That's really cool. Give a proper plug to Harbor Fitness real quick. Tell our listeners where they can find this place, how they can sign up,
Harbor Fitness
what they offer.
Harbor Fitness is at 210 Whalers Walk, which is down in the St. Peter Marina on the other side of the Doubletree Hotel. It actually might be one of, if not the only, gym that is on the water. Quite literally, walk out the back door, and 10 feet less than that, you are in basically the Pacific Ocean. It's an overall wellness gym. I guess you could call it that. The main classes are kickboxing classes, but they offer a range of other classes as well as just a little weighted area. Not a big weighted area, but just enough for what you need. They also do sauna sessions in there, which I know my mom won 2 free sauna sessions. In fact, I did a sauna session this morning. There is also one of the member favorites is the Monday and Wednesday night stretch class. Not a yoga class, it's a stretch class. At all levels can join any class, not just a stretch class, but any kickboxing class, chair class. She even has a dance class on Saturdays. All the schedulings are on their Instagram page, which is Harbor Fitness for Life. I believe it is FOR Life. Gym's open almost 6 days a week, really. Saturdays they close early, Fridays they close early. It's been in business for 8 years.
And I can say I have been there.
Yep.
We did an episode last year when I almost died because it was my first time doing a workout. And I must say it was a beautiful location, great instructor, great facility, and I highly recommend it myself.
Yep.
All right. With that out of the way, Marcelo, I do want to take the time right now to do a quick dad stories.
Okay.
Ain't nothing like being a dad.
Okay, dad stories. It relates to a personal story also. And something that also happened, since we're doing the whole catch-up thing, what happened in the last 2 months. I went to a funeral. My grandma's funeral.
Aw, man.
Yeah. So my mom's mom. She passed away. When was it? October. Okay, she passed away October 31st.
No way.
Yes. Because I heard about it the day after from my dad.
Right.
And then they planned the funeral like a week or two right after. Because, you have to do the funeral relatively quickly. Yeah. So, it was a sad event. I don't want to go too much into detail, but I do want to tie this into being a dad because, when a loved one passes away, you got to explain it to your kids. And as I mentioned, my kids are 10, 8, and 6. And I kind of don't know how they're going to respond to this, death in the family.
Yeah.
I mean, they know that my mom passed away in 2020, but they were very, very little.
Right.
So I don't think it really impacted them so much because, they were my youngest was like a baby. So, of course, they have no recollection. But, of course, they do hear me talk about my mom and the things that I think about her. So they know that this is an important person to me. My grandma's the same way. She was an important person to me. She was my mom's mom. And it was sad to see her go. But we had to go to the funeral. So I was telling the kids, like, hey, this is what's going to happen. I want you kids to be on your best behavior. It's going to be a long drive. We had to drive out to Moreno Valley. So surprisingly, they did fairly well. We get inside the mortuary. And I told the kids, like, hey, look, when we walk in there, I don't know if it's going to be an open casket or not. But just to let you know, if it is an open casket, that means you can see the dead body and go up there, pay your respects, just, have that experience, or, say your goodbyes, whatever you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm like, just letting you kids know, I don't want you to freak out or anything, because, that is kind of scary.
It can be, yeah.
Have you been to an open casket funeral, Marcelo?
See, I've been to 3 funerals, and one of them was, but I don't think I went up to see the body. The other two, the other two were cremated.
Okay.
So there really was no body to see.
Yeah, for some reason, I always get a little.
Sorry.
I get a little nervous, I think, going up to see that.
Because you're afraid it'll turn into a zombie?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't know. I think because of the emotional aspect of it.
Yeah.
And it's someone you knew.
Yeah.
That was alive, and now they're not alive. It's just it's kind of crazy.
A sombering moment.
Yeah. So I'm sitting there with my kids. It's open casket. I'm like, hey, kids, it's open casket. I look at my son. I'm like, hey, do you want to go up there and see? He's like, no.
Yeah.
And then I go to the middle child. I'm like, hey, do you want to go up there and see? She's like, no. Then I go to my youngest. I'm like, hey, do you want to go up there and see? And she goes, yeah, I want to go. And I'm like, you do? I'm like, okay. And so we go up there, see my grandma right there. And I'm just talking to my daughter. I'm like, this is the 6-year-old. I'm like, hey, look, so that's her body right there. She's not alive, but, we believe she's in heaven. So, we'll see her again one day. And she's like, okay. And she's just looking fearless. And I'm like, dang, can you give me some of that courage? Like it was like nothing to her. But, once again, she was only 6. So maybe, I don't know if she totally gets it. But it was an interesting little experience. Mm-hmm. Let's see. We drove to the burial site, and that was a long drive. We got into that line. When you follow the casket and you put your emergency lights on.
There's
a name for it.
The funeral procession.
Yeah. So we got into that. That was a long drive.
Yeah.
And then there was a couple pastors said their stuff. And it's like, a lot of stuff you're saying, we kind of already heard it at the mortuary. So it went on for a while. My kids, they got tired of standing. So they just sat down. I'm like, just sit down. And then after that, there was a reception. And, it was nice being with family. It was nice seeing my kids in a different setting. Mm-hmm. They got to see some of their, cousins.
Yeah.
And, that's just part of being a dad, is you got to explain to your kids what death is.
Yeah.
And, surprisingly, I think they took it well. I think they get it. We actually talked about it, and we're like, yeah, everyone dies. Even my son, my 10-year-old, is like, yeah, everyone just dies, okay? Like, everyone just dies. Like it's normal. I'm like, okay, I think they get death. I think they get it.
Yeah. That
no one lives forever, and eventually you're going to die. Hopefully when you're an old person,
right.
That's usually the goal, but you never really know. But anyway, being a dad is telling your kids that things die.
Yeah.
And people die. So, and that's my dad's story.
All right. Well, before we end it, I want to say, sorry for your loss, man.
Thank you, Marcelo. I appreciate
Ain't nothing
that.
like being a dad. God, I love being a dad.
All right, Marcelo, enough with the sadness, because that was kind of heavy. Now let's lighten things up. We've got, this is our love child, as I mentioned earlier. Simple shout outs, Marcelo. Aren't you excited?
Oh, God.
Holy smokes. Why are you acting like that, man?
Did they at least fulfill my wish that it's someone else?
No, it's not someone else.
It.
It is a simple shout out from your lovely mother. Once again, she sent us Instagram messages because she really cares about us.
The more videos.
Yes, more videos. Like 2 of them. Okay, the first one, if you don't die laughing, then there's something wrong with you. The second one, I'll play one clip.
I guarantee you she has sent me these personally.
Yeah, but then she wanted to send it to Simple Times Podcast.
And I don't know why.
So, just a quick reminder, Simple Shoutouts is the segment of this show where we read your comments or questions, whatever it is.
Clearly, it's only from my mother, so...
Yes, it would be lovely. It would be nice to get from other people, but Mrs. Ann, thank you so much for sending us stuff. But if you, listener, want to send us something that you want us to read on the podcast, you feel free to send us a line. Instagram, send us an email, even Facebook, wherever you can get a message our way, we will read it on Simple Shoutouts. So here we go, Marcelo. You got to lean over here. I'm going to play it off my phone. And this is the first thing she sent us. Are you ready? This is from an account called Cat Lovers Club. Here we go. Okay.
Excuse me.
That was rude.
That came out of nowhere. I did not know it was going to be that big.
All right, here we go.
Good thing I didn't do it right in the mic.
I think people heard, but that's okay. Here we go. First video sent from your mom. Here we go. The video's not working, Marcel. Oh, here we go. It's a kitty cat kissing the screen. It walks up to you and kisses you.
That's what I'm supposed to be dying laughing from?
I'm laughing. I'm laughing, dude.
I think we have two different kinds of humor here.
You know, remember in Anchorman when they're all laughing and then Will Ferrell's like, "We are laughing." Like,
I don't actually. I've only seen it once.
Oh man. Okay. Here's
literally the only 2 scenes that I remember from Anchorman is when Jack Black punts the dog off the bridge.
I don't think Jack
Jack Black. Yeah, he was a biker.
Oh, okay.
And then when Paul Rudd pulls out was it Sex Panther or whatever
the cologne?
Yeah, the cologne. Yeah,
and he puts it on.
And then everybody's all gagging because it smells so bad.
Oh, yeah. He's like, huh. It stings the nostrils.
Yeah.
It smells like, you know what? It smells like gasoline.
and then doesn't he say it kind of burns the skin or something that?
Something like that. All right, here's the next video your mom sent us.
Okay.
It's Jiggy hitting a legendary flop. It's
You'll
a little...
never find them. Never, never, never. You ain't got no bones.
Isn't that a cute kitty cat?
Don't be sad about it.
I think the cat's got dwarfism.
Yeah, it's really tiny. It's
Yeah.
kind of chubby. It's really cute.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen this kind of a flop before. The super flop room.
Of course, the lady's
you.
filming her cat.
Mm-hmm.
I saw you doing the flop of the century.
I kind of want
the
that cat,
floppiest
Marcelo.
flop that ever flopped. Oh my god.
I want that cat.
That's how you know when Jiggy
Marcelo,
wants to
can you
play,
get
when
me
she
that
hits
cat?
the flop
Yeah, we'll
on
see.
you.
Can you break into that lady's house and steal that cat and bring it to me?
Jeez, how Christmassy.
All right, okay. What'd you think of that one?
It was cute.
All right.
Okay.
Did your mom send those to you? To your person?
I probably.
Oh, she sends you a bunch of stuff and you don't even look at it. You don't even open it. What kind of a son are you?
A tired one.
Look. You're a public figure now, okay?
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
Women are listening to your every move. I don't know how they're listening to your every move, but
Stop.
they're listening to your every move. And they want to know, does this guy treat his mom right? Does this guy open up every message that his mom sends him?
Oh, I
on
open
Instagram?
them. I just didn't
You just didn't watch them.
Don't pay attention. No.
Okay.
I open them.
At least she gets to read receipt.
Yeah.
So that's all that matters. Okay. This one, I thought it was hilarious. Okay. This is like two news anchors.
As funny as the cat kissing the fucking screen or whatever it was.
Yeah. Here we go. Here we go, Marcelo. Last one.
Received an urgent message from police. They're looking for a missing dad.
The girl only had a drawing of her father. She didn't have a photo, just this drawing of her.
This is the drawing of her dad. It looks like a stick figure face with curly hair on the sides.
Kind of looks like Larry
Have
from
an
Three
update from
Stooges.
police.
Officers have now located the father just moments ago.
There's a picture of the father. It actually looks like the drawing.
Received an urgent message
Okay,
from police.
I'll
They're
repeat.
looking for a missing
All right, Marcelo, what'd you think of that one?
Yeah, it was funny, yeah.
Your mom she sends us good content, okay?
But I do have to say this though. Just in case you didn't know, just in case she doesn't know, I'm sure she doesn't. That was an AI video.
That was an AI video. Yeah, I thought it was an AI video.
Because she sends me a lot of AI videos, and I have to end up telling her, "Yeah, that's AI," just to make sure you know that they're AI. So.
Yeah, that's a scary thing with AI now.
I was like, my dad sent me a picture of like the Cinderella's castle on fire at Disneyland, and he was like, look, I wonder if your sister knows. And I'm like, Dad, if you look down the corner, it says from my AI news guy. So I mean,
you know which one like caught me off guard, freaked me out, but then also made me laugh at the same time. It's this one where this guy hears the doorbell ring. He goes up to the front door, and then there's this cute looking golden retriever just sitting there.
Okay.
And then out of nowhere, the golden retriever blows up.
What the fuck?
It sends the old guy flying into his house.
Okay.
And that's it. And it's obviously AI.
Yeah.
But it does look very real.
Yeah, it can be. Yeah. It's all in the details.
Thank you, Mrs. Ann, for sending us Simple Shout Out content. We appreciate you. And you, too, can be on Simple Shout Outs.
Yes, please. Anybody else? Please, just make it a Christmas miracle. Anybody else?
Okay, Marcel, since we're on the topic of AI, have you heard of the infamous McDonald's AI ad?
I have not, but you did bring it up and mention it earlier.
Yes, and since we're talking about AI, and because we have a streak of always mentioning McDonald's on the show.
And is it because I'm kind of hungry for it right now?
I know. We're going to watch this ad. It's not that long, okay? It's 45 seconds.
Okay.
But this is the ad McDonald's came up with. I'm not sure which country they premiered it, but it is in English.
Okay.
And like a day after they premiered it, they took it down.
Oh, okay.
It got so much backlash, so much hate. Not for it being AI, but you just got to watch this to believe it. So I'm going to play it for you right now, and you will see what I'm talking about. Here we go.
The most terrible time of the year. All the shops turn to mayhem, even Santa knows space, and the tree redecorated your place. It's the most terrible time of the year. The roast turned to charcoal, and the cookies burn too. Freaking chaos, it feels like a zoo. It's the most terrible time of the year. So you flee from the madness, the lights and the cheer, and hide out in McDonald's till January's here.
And they pulled that?
They took it down.
How come?
Because it's... Okay, so for those of you listening, let me explain what happened in the video.
It kind of looks no more like AI, like how Coca-Cola has like the polar bears and Santa Claus and all that stuff. It looks the same.
Okay, I guess the problem is, so you got a McDonald's ad in the video. Not only is it just AI, but it's more about what's being presented. It's all the chaos that happens potentially during the Christmas season.
During the holidays, yeah.
You saw like, a cat jump on a Christmas tree and
Christmas
bring it
vacation,
down. People cooking, and then the pot blows up and gets on.
Christmas vacation, okay.
You saw, people driving and then their luggage on top of their roof hits a bridge or whatever, and everything falls apart. People stepping in mud or a puddle of water or something. Okay, so all these tragedies, and then it's almost as if McDonald's is saying, hey, instead of doing all that, family vacation or cooking, whatever, just go to McDonald's. Just sit down at McDonald's.
That's not what I got from it at all.
That's not what you got. That's what I got from it. I got go to McDonald's, sit down, eat some McDonald's. Don't worry about anything else in your life. Just go to McDonald's, and your Christmas is going to be 100 times better.
I got it as no matter how crazy Christmas gets, McDonald's will still be here for you. We're the light at the end of the tunnel.
I think it's because every time we're done podcasting, you go straight to McDonald's.
Not every time, but yeah. It's not my fault you got one that's less than half a block away.
Does it bother you that it's all AI, though? That everything in there was fake?
Not really.
No?
No. I mean...
It looked good. It looked fine. But it did have that AI feel.
It's like how I feel with... Or it's... If they use AI for Christmas ads like that, and then they do what Hershey Kisses does, or what Corona, the beer company, do, where they play the same kind of commercial all the time, and all because they're giving their workers the break. Instead of having them pump out, hey, we need a new ad every year differently, and they put out the same stuff because they know they're going to make the money. I mean, McDonald's isn't going to go out of business because they put up an AI or because, they don't.
That's a good point. Bringing up the Corona commercial.
The Feliz Navidad with the
palm trees?
Yeah, the palm trees and the little shack on the little island and all that stuff. And then the Hershey Kisses where it's in the triangle of all the bells, we jingling saying, we wish you Merry Christmas and all that stuff. That was purposely made so this way they could air it every year, and they could give their employees the holidays off. They can give them the bonuses and all that stuff. They're still getting revenue. I mean, Hershey Kisses are going nowhere. Corona is going nowhere. McDonald's is going nowhere. So they don't need to pump out new ads every year. Coca-Cola, I think, does the same thing. I think last year's Coca-Cola Christmas ad was all AI too.
No, I mean, don't get me wrong. There is, use for AI. It's supposed to make people's lives easier. But I just think the messaging was a little weird. I think, and I heard this somewhere, and it made a lot of sense to me, is all they had to do was get their McDonald's to go, take it home, and sit down with your family and eat. Because Christmas usually is a time that you spend with your family and friends at home. Why not just bring the McDonald's to your house? But in the video, it's
because that's where the chaos is. McDonald's is supposed to be the
safe haven,
the safe haven. Yeah.
Oh man, really? A McDonald's, a fast food restaurant, is supposed to be your safe haven?
It could be for some. McDonald's is known for having. It's like In-N-Out. No matter what In-N-Out you go to, you know what you're going to get.
Oh, you're not going to get ice cream because their ice cream machine's busted.
Okay, but you're going to get a double-double. You're going
to get bad service is what you're going to get.
If you go to McDonald's and you get chicken nuggets, are they not going to taste like chicken nuggets and look like little boots and little... Okay.
Are they going to forget your sauce? Yes.
If you go in and you get your Sprite, is it not going to burn your throat as you drink it in every location you go to?
It's going to burn my eyes.
Because you know what you're going to get. So you have that comfort of no matter how crazy the world can be, no matter how crazy your life can be, you can go to McDonald's and you know exactly what's going to be. It's going to be the exact same thing that you got when you were a kid.
Okay, but my thing is, could they please?
You gave me shit earlier for not being joyful. Now I'm trying to be joyful, and you're the one trying to bring us down.
I am a grumpy old man. Okay, I have 3 kids, and I hate everyone and everything. Okay. Except my family. I don't hate my family. Okay, Marcelo? You remember, I am the old man in this podcast.
Clearly.
Jeez. And stop chewing on the mic. I don't want to hear you chewing.
Try not to.
Well, let's move on. I think it's time for History with
On this day, December 13th, in 1636, the Massachusetts Bay Colony organizes 3 militia regiments to defend the colony against the Pequot Indians, recognized today as the founding of the United States National Guard.
Wow.
In 1920, the League of Nations establishes the International Court of Justice in The Hague.
Justice in The Hague.
2002, the European Union announces that Cyprus, the Czech Republic, Estonia, Hungary, Latvia, Lithuania, Malta, Poland, Slovakia, and Slovenia will become members from May 1st, 2004. In 2003, former Iraqi President Saddam Hussein is captured in a spider hole near his hometown of Tikrit during Operation Red Dawn by U.S. forces.
You know the problem with Saddam Hussein was, right?
He was so damn insane.
Man, you beat me to it. I hate you. I hate you.
Today in film, in 1989, Driving Miss Daisy, directed by Bruce Beresford. Yeah, Beresford. And starring Morgan Freeman and Jessica Tandy, is released. It then wins Best Picture in 1990.
I'm Morgan Freeman. Let me hear your Morgan Freeman impression.
I'm Morgan Freeman.
All right, we'll let the listeners be the judge.
Sure. Today in music, in 1759, first music store in America opens in Philadelphia by future Treasurer of the United States, Michael Hillegas. In 1759, that was the first music store.
What? I wonder, like, they were selling, like, music, like, what, records or...
No, hi, this
music store?
It could have been like selling instruments.
Like selling instruments.
Yeah,
right?
That would have to be, because I don't think that
in the 70s,
there wasn't anything recording yet.
I think so, yeah.
Today in sports, 2007, the Mitchell Report is publicly released, listing the names of 89 Major League Baseball players that have presumably used anabolic steroids and human growth hormones. Notable players named include Roger Clemens and Miguel Tejada. On this day, 1920, Francis G. Pease's interferometer at Mount Wilson Observatory is the first to measure the diameter of a star, Betelgeuse.
Oh. Is that where the name Beetlejuice comes from? I have no idea.
I don't either. Yeah. It's spelled differently, so.
Okay.
Famous birthdays today. Mary Todd Lincoln.
Lincoln?
Wife of Abraham Lincoln.
Wow.
Was born on this day in 1818.
Wow.
Dick Van Dyke.
Oh, Dick Van Dyke.
Celebrates his 100th birthday. Today.
Is he still alive?
He is still alive.
Wow.
Yep. Steve Buscemi celebrates his 68th birthday.
60?
68th.
Oh, 68.
Yes.
Wow.
Jamie Foxx celebrates his 58th birthday. Singer Amy Lee of Evanescence celebrates her 44th birthday today. And international, global, I don't know, I would say phenom, but I don't even know really what kind of title to give her. She can basically do it all, from what I heard. Taylor Swift.
Wow.
She celebrates her 36th birthday.
Wow. Is she going to shake it off?
Probably.
Is she going to... love story me?
Wow,
baby?
you know more about Taylor Swift than I do.
Is she gonna be the life of a showgirl?
Okay, you're.
Is she gonna?
I hope you know this because you're a girl
blank
dad,
space.
But
Is she gonna blank space it? I got nothing.
all right. In 1294, I thought it was 1994, but 1294, Saint Celeste V abdicates the papacy after only 5 months, hoping to return to his previous life as an ascetic hermit.
So he was a hermit.
Became the Pope.
King the Pope was like, after 5 months,
After 5 months, like now to go back to be a hermit.
like, let me be a hermit crab.
Yep.
Just a bloody scrap. Let me just walk into the shell. Like,
Yeah, right.
he was like, wait, you mean I actually have to do stuff?
I have to actually come out and be seen?
I gotta read?
Yeah, shit.
Come on. I just wanted the pointy hat.
It's not even that pointy. Famous divorces on this day in 2010. Dexter actress Jennifer Carpenter divorces Dexter, Michael C. Hall, due to irreconcilable differences after 2 years of marriage.
What do you think irreconcilable differences
It just means that they just didn't get along. It's more of like a PC term that, we just didn't like each other. That's really about it. It's just, we just wanted a divorce.
How much is... I feel like this happens a lot with actors and actresses. They work together.
Yeah.
They act
and what was
together.
even weirder about this one is they were married while they were filming a show where they were brother sister.
That's the irreconcilable
It
difference
could be
right there.
It could be.
After filming the show, they were like, you know what, wife? I guess I just kind of see you as my sister.
Yeah.
Continue.
Famous deaths in history. We have famous sculptor Donatello.
Oh, the Ninja Turtle.
Not quite. He was a sculptor. He died on this day in 1466, unknown when he was really born. And I'm only saying this because I think you've seen the meme. I guess he's a scholar and a lexicographer.
Okay.
Don't really know what that is, but he's English. His name is Samuel Johnson.
Okay.
And I believe you recognize his face from a few memes.
I think I've seen that face.
Yeah.
That's a crazy face.
Yeah. He died today in 1784. And that's history with Epic.
Swell job, Marcelo. Swell job. That was some interesting and factual history. Thank you. We are now smarter thanks to you on this podcast. Thank you so much. Well, I want to bring up something that I'm sure some of our listeners are dying to hear about. I know I am. 2 episodes ago, Marcelo gave us his testimony about an intruder. Well, not really an intruder, but a threat in his apartment complex, condo complex. And he got threatened. His life was threatened by this lady named Angela. And we had an update on the previous episode right before this one. And now, and we called it Angela Watch. So we want an update on Angela Watch. We've been watching this with our eyes peeled. We want to know exactly what's going on. Are you okay, Marcelo? Is Angela okay? Is she still in her room? Are people still bringing her DoorDash stuff? Are the gardeners coming to empty out the trash cans? Are you still alive?
I think so.
I hope so.
I mean, you're looking at me now, so unless you're Bruce Willis in Sixth Sense, I mean...
You gotta stop being so funny, man. Stop being so funny. Angela Watch, give us an update. What's the latest?
There is no update. I haven't really heard much from her.
You're telling me from the previous episode to today?
Yeah.
Nothing's happened?
Nope.
All right, that was Angela Watch. Okay. We got to go to There I Ruined It. So, There I Ruined It. It's this account I found on Instagram, and they're gaining steam. You know, they're getting really popular, and you know, it's the holiday season. And this account, what they like to do is they take a couple of songs, they mash it up with another song, they change the lyrics, make it kind of funny, and it is like my favorite thing in the world. So they have some new Christmas material, and that's what I want to play for you. So I'm just looking it up real quick. And they actually have a lot of new Christmas stuff, and I don't know which one to play you. How about we do a choose your own adventure? Do you like Radiohead or Jay-Z or Drummer Boy? What are some of your favorite Christmas songs? I know you don't like Mariah's Scary.
God, no.
So let's just check out a few here. I'm going to give you Drummer Boy mashed up with...
Well, don't ruin the surprise.
Oh, okay. This is Drummer Boy. Here we go.
Full bottom jeans, boots with the fur. The whole club was looking at her.
Tell me when you figured it out.
She hit the floor, the next thing you know.
That's T-Pain.
Not T-Pain.
Let's get this mother crunk.
Lil Jon, with T-Pain.
With T-Pain?
T-Pain's the one that's singing apple bottom jeans and the boots with the fur.
Yeah, you got the song. Mm-hmm. But it's Flo Rida.
Yeah. Flo Rida, Lil Jon, T-Pain.
You know what? If there ever is a trivia night at the local bar,
oh yeah, every Wednesday.
I'm taking you.
Okay.
That's really good.
Mm-hmm. How do you not know the song, Andrew? How do you not know who sang it? Flo Rida came in. He did sing a little bit, but he's more known for the beat because he was a producer. Lil Jon came in, kind of the same thing. He's more just known for the yeah, okay.
That was scary. Okay.
And then T-Pain was the one that said the lines, apple bottom jeans with the boots with the fur. That's him singing that. So.
Yes. All right. Here's the next one, Marcelo.
All right. That's Eminem.
Eminem and
right, with Rap God.
Very nice.
I like that. I like that song.
They say I rap like a robot, so call me Rap-Bot. For me to rap like a computer, it must be in my genes. I'm as indecent as all hell. This libbity-dibbity hip-hop, this rabbity-brat pack. Packing a Mac in the back of the act.
What's funny, though, is that it sounds like Michael Rappaport trying to sound like Eminem singing this song.
From the front to the back, not be a king, fake, not. Why be a king when you can be a god?
Oh, they switch it up over here.
I'm devastating more than ever, demonstrating how to give a motherfucking audience a million niggas levitating, never fading, and I know the head is a
They rap it out right there. Wow. All right, that was that. Let's see. I think there's another Christmas.
Oh my god.
I seriously, Marcelo, I did not know.
I'm sure you didn't.
No, because I'm just scrolling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's enough of that. What is this? Oh, do you like K-pop Demon Hunters?
Never seen it.
My kids are all about it.
I've heard a lot of kids are.
So this is for the this one's for the Gen Zers and the Gen Alphas.
And the other song, is that Bruno Mars?
No, what's his name? He sings Blurred Lines.
Oh, Pharrell.
No, not Pharrell. I can't remember his name. He looks like this. I can't remember his name. Mike, no.
I want to say Robin Thicke, but I know it's not Robin Thicke.
I think it is. No,
I don't think so.
Anyway, that's Smash with Soda Pop. But
Okay.
anyway, we're supposed to be sticking to Christmas tunes, so I'm gonna
Pharrell Williams and Robin Thicke.
Robin Thicke, yeah. Dude. Trivia night. Oh, there's another one. All right, let me get this one queued up here.
'Tis the season to be jolly.
Green Day, of course.
Done we now our gay apparel. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol. Welcome to the season of tension, all from the spending obsession. Billionaires will make it all okay.
I think they changed the lyrics.
Yeah, they did.
Shopping malls we dream of.
But still, they made it Green Day.
But still, this would go to my Christmas playlist.
All right, I think that's. Oh, last one.
Oh, is this the Radiohead one you're talking about? I mean, if you think about it, Santa kind of is a creep.
You know, it's funny. I had that same thought because he is watching you.
Yeah, I was before I came over here, my dad was watching the Santa Claus 2, and there's a scene in it when Tim Allen's character, the Santa Claus, goes to his son Max's school with his ex-wife and her new husband, played by Judge Reinhold, the guy from Beverly Hills Cop, and the mom and the stepdad are there, and then Santa Claus shows up, and they're like, "Oh, what are you doing here?" And then they had mentioned, they're like, "How do you always know when Max is in trouble?" And he goes, "Well, I'm always watching." And then that's when Judge Reinhold's character goes, "You know, that's a very, very creepy," or he says something like, "You know, that's a very suspicious skill you have," or something like that. So I started thinking, yeah, that is kind of weird, kind of stalkery, you know? So since you did that one.
Oh, there is one more.
Oh, is there?
I kind of want to play it. Is that all right, Marcelo?
Yeah.
All right. It should be good. Let's see. Let me cue it up here.
Problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. I got the rap patrol on the Gap Patrol. They want to make sure that my casket's closed. Hose, 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 I wouldn't know. Hose, 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 they come and go. I'm from rags to riches, and I ain't dumb. I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. I'm from the hood where it...
All right. You wanted to show me something, right, Marcelo? Oh, and by the way, that was There I Ruined It. Just search it on Instagram if you want to listen to those over again. There I Ruined It.
So since you showed us There I Ruined It, kind of wanted to give you kind of the same thing. So this one is going to bring us back into a uplifting, quote unquote, less annoying-ish kind of season.
You've really captured my attention, Marcelo.
Have you ever heard of DJ Cumberbund?
I want to say I have.
Very famous DJ.
Okay.
Known for mashing up songs. Not quite like There I Ruined It, where they make songs where they ruin songs. These, he puts two songs, sometimes three, together and just shows how well they go together.
I hope it's Christmas Shoes.
It is not. It is better.
Oh, it's better?
It's better.
Okay, I'm all for it.
Let's listen. Let's take a listen to this.
Oh, wait, let me get the volume control over here and go ahead.
J. Cumberbund.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad.
Oh, wow.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad.
My head is hurting a little bit, but there, okay. Billy Idol?
Mm-hmm.
Feliz Navidad.
Uh-huh.
Man, what a time to be alive in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
That was awesome. That was really good. That was really good.
That was Billy Idol and Jose Feliciano.
Jose Feliciano.
Mm-hmm.
Very fun. Very fun. Thank you, Marcel. That was totally worth it. And I think now we're going to do a little bit of Christmas trivia.
All right. Now, you say I'm good at trivia.
Oh, yes. I know you are.
So let's see just how good I am.
You better be good. Now, I'm going to peruse these questions and just ask you the ones that I think are the more fun questions to be.
While I munch some more cookies.
Dude, you munch on those cookies. For those of you who don't know, we're here in the BEACHGLASS Media Studio, which is my garage. I got the box of tin cookies that a gracious customer of mine, because I'm a mailman.
That tastes like Kirkland.
Yes. It might actually be Kirkland, actually.
Which I am not complaining about, because I love these cookies.
Yeah, and Marcelo has his big gulp cup of water.
Super big gulp. This is the
have
extra large.
my coffee, and we are just enjoying.
It's like our own little makeshift beach house media Christmas party.
Yes. Yeah, it is like our BEACHGLASS Christmas. Yeah. Merry Christmas, Marcelo.
Merry Christmas, Andrew.
I'm enjoying this Christmas.
Feliz Navidad.
Gracias.
Or how I heard earlier, fleas on your dad.
Have you seen the meme? Whenever there's a for lease sign, someone wrote on right underneath it, Navidad, for lease, Navidad.
Oh, right. I've also been seeing T-shirts and sweaters that say Feliz Navi because I have no dad.
Feliz Navi. That's hilarious. That reminds me, since we're talking Spanish here, have you seen that video of it's two characters and one of them says to the other, hey, did you know if you want to sound like you speak Spanish, you just spell the word socks? And then you hear them go, S-O-C-K-S. S-O-C-K-S. Oh, S-O-C-K-S. Have you seen that video? No? You haven't seen the video?
I haven't seen that video, no. But that is but there is a joke that I know I read it somewhere. It was a while back about that. About how a guy went into the store looking for socks, but he didn't know how to pronounce it, so he kept spelling it out. S-O-C-K-S. And everybody's going, I don't understand what you're saying. And they're trying to figure out what it was, and it ended up being socks. So he was looking for.
That's hilarious. I could see that being a good joke if set up properly. Sounds very nice. All right, here we go. Christmas trivia. I have the questions.
Bring it on. What's the prize?
Marcelo has the answers. The prize is the thrill of winning. Yeah. All right, here we go. The first question I have for you, Marcelo. Which three reindeer have a name starting with D?
Dasher, Dancer, and Donder.
You got it. Ding, 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 ding.
Now, do you know why or where Donder and Blitzen were named after?
I have no idea.
Because they're the German words for thunder and lightning, for as fast as they go.
Nice. That's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
And it's not Donder. It's actually in the original text is Dunder. Dunder, because it sounds like thunder.
Thunder.
So, but that's the German pronunciation of thunder is Dunder.
Blitzen.
But then when they Americanized it, they said it Donder. Donder.
And then when they wrote the song, they changed it to Donner.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what do many people in Japan eat for their Christmas meal? I'll give you a hint. It's a fast food restaurant in the United States.
If you let me talk.
Sorry.
The racist answer that I'm sure people are probably trying to get me to say is sushi, but I almost know for a fact that it is. I don't think it's McDonald's. I think it's KFC.
Ding, 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 ding. It's KFC.
Mm-hmm.
You're 2 for 2, Marcelo. Holy smack.
Which I believe over in Japan, KFC is actually a bigger fast food chain restaurant than McDonald's is.
You might be right. That's insane. Okay, next question. Doing a great job, Marcelo. Which U.S. state has a town named Santa Claus?
I'm going to assume that it's somewhere up north. But I also kind of feel like it might be somewhere on the east.
I need an answer, man.
Santa Claus. Unless you're trying to trick me out and it's going to be like somewhere in the south.
No comment.
No?
Answer. We need an answer.
Okay, I'm going to say Indiana.
Ding, 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 ding. Holy crap. How did you get that? I cannot believe it. I really can't believe it. This is insane. Wow. Okay, moving forward. Let's see. Which country started the practice of putting up a Christmas tree?
It's going to be a country with a lot known for trees. So I'm going to assume that it's going to be a Scandinavian country. And I know that that London gets one from Norway. But I want to say it's going to be Finland.
What would have been your second guess?
Probably Germany.
Ding, ding, ding.
Okay, that makes sense. But what's weird is that Finland. I think it's Finland. Was actually the first. Is actually where allegedly the original Santa is from. Santa Claus. Yeah.
All right, not bad, Marcelo. Not bad. Hey, you're still doing great.
Yeah.
You would have done better than me if I was asked these questions. All right, next question. In New Zealand, Christmas occurs during what season?
That would be summer.
Ding, 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 ding. Great job.
And actually a lot of people down there in Australia and New Zealand, they spend Christmas Day at the beach.
That sounds fun.
Not really. Not really. Yeah. A lot of sand, so.
It is handy.
Mm-hmm.
Next question. What is Santa's mailing address?
Oh, that's Santa's mailing address.
Don't feel bad because I didn't know this one.
Is it like 1 North Pole Way or something?
Yeah, it's not terrible, but I'm going to have to give you an on that one.
Well, come on, Mr. Mailman.
I know. According to the U.S. Postal Service, it's 123 Elf Road, North Pole 88888. Don't know why. That's just what it says. All right. Let's see. What's another good question here? How many Christmas cards are sent in the U.S. every year?
Oh, shit. Probably got to be at least, I don't know, 2 million?
Final answer?
I mean, that's probably lowballing it.
It is lowball.
Yeah. Probably going to... is it more than 10 million? Is it... I don't think it'll be about 100 million, will it? Really? Okay, so...
Higher.
All right, then we'll go with at least one from every household. So roughly, was it 350 million?
You know what? I'm going to have to give you an on that one. 1.3 billion.
Oh, shit.
According to Hallmark.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, I think you'll get this one.
All right.
Which company started to feature the modern-looking Santa in its ads in the 1930s?
That would be Coca-Cola.
Ding, 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 ding. Great job. Wow. Let's see. Oh, this is going to be I would not get this one, but maybe you will get this one. Which U.S. president signed a bill into law making Christmas a federal holiday? I'll give you a hint. It was in 1870.
So then that would be, I believe that's after Lincoln. But it was before Teddy Roosevelt, I believe. Unless it was Teddy Roosevelt. But no, because he was in the Spanish-American War, and that was about 1890. Who came after him? Who came after Lincoln? I keep wanting to say Fillmore, but I don't think he was there yet. I'm trying to think of other presidents. This is where it gets fuzzy for me for presidents. Because I don't think it was Taft.
You got 5 seconds.
Is it Garfield?
Ulysses S. Grant.
I forgot about him.
It's okay, Marcelo. You're still a winner in my book. A couple more, all right? Let's do it. Just a couple more. How long does it take for the average Christmas tree to grow to its full size?
I want to say I feel like they kind of grow like redwoods, which are kind of like weeds, so they grow pretty quick. I'm going to say maybe 7 months.
It says, according to this answer, 7 years for a typical 6 to 7 foot tree. All right, let's move on. In which ocean is Christmas Island located?
Ocean. I kind of want to say Atlantic.
Is that what you want to say?
Well, given that you just said that, I'm going to say Pacific.
Indian Ocean.
Okay.
All right. We're going to go until you get another correct one, all right?
All right.
And then we're going to move on to the next portion of the podcast. Which fruit used to be a popular stocking stuffer?
A fruit. I kind of want to say pomegranates just because they look like, like the Christmas balls or whatever those things are called, like the things that you hang on like the trees. But I don't think that they were that accessible. And I feel like I've heard of this before. Because I kind of want to say it was like oranges or something. Because I believe it was like to fight away scurvy or something like that, putting it into the stockings. So I'm gonna say orange.
Ding 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 ding! Great job. I want to do this other one. I thought this one was interesting.
Okay.
Before electric Christmas lights were invented, what did people use to light up their trees?
Fire.
More specifically,
candles.
Yes.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Well, people just didn't give a fuck back then. So.
All right, a few more I think are interesting.
Okay.
I think you'll get this one. In Charles Dickens' classic book, A Christmas Carol, what is Scrooge's first name?
Ebenezer.
Ding, 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 ding.
Now let me give you one since you just mentioned that.
Oh.
How many ghosts is Scrooge visited by?
Oh, man. It's either 3 or 4. I'm going to go with... I want to say... Okay. Future.
Uh-huh.
Crap. Present, past. I'm going to say 3. 4.
It's 4. Because, so you do have past.
Gross is Christmas past.
Present.
Goes Christmas present.
And future.
Future.
But the one that everybody always misses, Marley.
Marley?
His partner. The one that comes to him and tells him, you were going to be visited by 3 ghosts. Marley is the 4th ghost.
Oh, the one that says...
The one that came to him in chains. Or in like the movie Scrooged, I believe that was Jack Palance that came in to visit Bill Murray and was the one that was sitting there drinking, I think it was scotch or something like that, and it just came pouring out of all the holes in his body. No, don't remember that?
I don't remember that.
Okay.
I remember watching the Disney, like Mickey Mouse Christmas Carol one.
I never saw that one.
I remember it scared me.
The one I want to see, though, because I don't think I've ever seen it. If I have, it's been a long time. Muppet.
Oh.
The Muppet Christmas Carol.
I want to watch that one, too.
With Patrick Stewart.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And did you watch the 3D animated one with Jim Carrey voicing it?
No, but I heard that one was really good because he played all the voices.
Yeah. I remember watching it, and I was like, you got to get used to the 3D animation.
Right, yeah.
Because
it was kind of like first of its kind at the time, yeah.
Like when you watch Polar Express, like, yeah, the movie is great.
Yeah.
But the animation kind of throws you off at some points. Takes you a while to get used to it.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with the Disney Christmas Carol with Jim Carrey.
Mm-hmm.
It takes you a while to get used to it.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of have to adapt to the style. But once you're in it, it's a really good rendition. I've
seen a lot of them. Usually every year I try to watch a different version of it. So I've seen the one from 1980 with C. Thomas Howell, which was pretty good. You know, he played a really good Scrooge. He was really good and really known for being a very gruff, serious guy. Then I saw the one of the latest ones with Guy Pearce, where he plays Scrooge. I thought that was really cool because they even had what's his name? He was known for doing like Smeagol from Lord of the Rings. He was known for doing Caesar in Planet of the Apes. He was Ulysses Claw in the Avenger movies or in the Marvel movies. Andy Serkis.
There we go. Yeah.
He played one of the ghosts, and he did a really great job of being one of the ghosts. That one was really good. Then I saw the original one from like 1940 something or something like that. So every year I do try to watch a different version, or at least stick with the some of the original, the classic ones. So
awesome. Well, great job with that Christmas trivia, Marcelo. You're the man. Who needs an encyclopedia when you have Marcelo?
I mean,
El Jefe.
Sometimes I am tempted to go to try out for Jeopardy.
You should, man. I'll support you, and I'll be on that lifeline. Oh wait, that's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Mm-hmm.
You're a millionaire. My book, Marcelo. Anyway, should we move forward to our final staple segments?
I think so.
I think so too. It's time for Simple Times News.
Well, Andrew, if you don't mind, I think I will go first with this rendition of Simple Times News. The only question I have for you, since I have 2 articles, which one do you want to hear first? The one from Virginia or the one from China?
You know what? Let's go abroad with the first one. Let's go to China.
All right. This comes from... there's a couple other news websites that had it, but I chose this one just because I like the name. It is from a radio station website called WRAT, or The Rat. 95.9. I don't see where they're out of. Not sure where The Rat is from, but yeah, that's neither here nor there. It says it all starts over in China, where a 67-year-old man started getting stomach pain and bloating about a month ago, and his doctors ran some scans. The medical people noticed a foreign object in his belly, but had trouble figuring out what it was. They performed an emergency procedure, but had trouble getting it out because of its smooth, slippery exterior. When the guy was shown images of the object's shape, he figured it out when he was out drinking, and he swallowed a plastic lighter on a dare.
A plastic lighter, like a cigarette lighter?
Like a Bic lighter, He assumed it passed through his system, but apparently not. According to reports, doctors were eventually able to remove it during an endoscopy, but they had to wrap something around it first, almost like a condom, to make it very less slippery. This part of the story is where it gets wacky, because once it was removed, doctors saw that it had been corroded by stomach acid, but it still had gas inside, and it still worked. Thank God the man sounded like he will be okay, though. He was advised to avoid eating any more lighters. And then I'm assuming that there's a guy called Gotts on the Rat that decided to give his thoughts on the story. And they said, and this guy said, this guy could have blown up if he farted. In all seriousness, I'm glad he is okay. But I have never gotten that drunk and where I was asked to swallow a lighter, nor would I even accept that dare. Also, how did he not know that that was in his stomach for that long and didn't realize that he didn't pass it? 30 years of having a lighter in your stomach and then all of a sudden he starts getting pains seems so crazy. Don't put anything in your stomach other than food or proper liquids. Finally, as I always say, you always lose with Mr. Booze. Drink responsible, my great friends. Thank you for taking time out to check this story out. And as always, many thanks for rocking out with me and your pals on 95.9 The Rat.
How long was that thing in his body?
It was in it for 30 years.
There was a lighter.
There was a big plastic lighter that he swallowed on a dare, on a drunken dare, for 30 years.
And it never gave him problems.
Yeah, until all of a sudden his stomach started to pass it.
That is
He
weird.
was 67, or he is 67, so that means that he was 37 at least when he swallowed it.
I mean, I guess I would say like...
And it still works.
And it still
They
works.
tried it and it still worked. They said it had some corrosion on it from the stomach acid, but it still works.
I guess the body can handle a lot of plastic. I mean, I know we have like, you know, the microplastics that are in some like foods and whatever.
Yeah.
So maybe it's kind of similar. Like maybe our body can handle plastic being inside of us.
Maybe.
That's nutso. Crazy.
Your turn, Andrew.
All right, throwing it off to me. I'm not going to do all the song, the music every time. We'll just go rapid fire. All right. This one comes to us from KTLA, and it comes from our hometown, our old stomping grounds, San Pedro. This happened in San Pedro. Here's the title, video. Well, I'm not going to show the video, but it says Grinch, in quotes, steals large Christmas ornaments off San Pedro home's porch. And this was written by Will Conybeare. Thank you, Will Conybeare. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but this is what the article states. The holiday season is all about giving, but not to this porch pirate. Home surveillance footage submitted by KTLA viewers shows a man going up to the front of their parents' home in San Pedro and taking large Christmas ornament decorations. The video's timestamp indicates that the incident occurred just after 1 a.m. Friday morning. Home surveillance footage submitted by a KTLA viewer shows a man going up to the front of their parents' home in San Pedro and taking a large Christmas ornament decoration. So it looks like this man grabbed what looks like a giant, you know, those sphere Christmas ornaments?
Yeah, the globes, like the one that I was talking about earlier.
Yeah, It looks like that, but giant.
Aren't they called baubles?
Are they called baubles?
Baubles or something like that?
I don't know. It's a good question. The home, which also had several large inflatable Christmas decorations is located near the intersection of Weymouth and Harbor View Avenues, not far from Averill Park. So this happened in that area. And the customer the homeowner simply just wants their decoration returned. They did, however, call the ornament thief a Grinch. The ornament is important to them and they just want it back. So, isn't that crazy? I was thinking about this. Like, what would lead someone to just go up to someone's house and be like, I'm going to steal that and just take it? Would you steal decorations, Marcelo?
Not those, not the one, not like the little baubles or whatever it was, but I mean.
So that's a yes.
I didn't say yes, didn't say no. So
okay, just making sure.
I'm gonna plead the fifth on that one.
All right, pleading the fifth is a good thing sometimes. But yeah, isn't that crazy? In our hometown, beautiful San Pedro.
Yep.
Our old stomping grounds.
Not really too shocking, but yeah.
Good point. All right, Marcelo, your turn. Now we're going to, what did you say? Virginia.
Yes. So this one has been making the rounds a little bit just because of how funny and cute it is. I'm sure I'm pretty sure you have heard of this because it did make its rounds through social media, through mainstream media, everywhere. Ashland, Virginia. This is coming to us, by the way, by our friends at the AP.
The press that is associated.
This is from Ashland, Virginia. The mass burglar broke into the closed Virginia liquor store early on Saturday and hit the bottom shelf, where the scotch and whiskey were stored. The bandit was something of a nocturnal menace. Bottles were smashed, the ceiling tile collapsed, and an alcohol pooled on the floor. The suspect acted like an animal, because, in fact, he was a raccoon.
Whoa.
On Saturday morning, an employee at Ashland, Virginia area liquor store found the trash panda passed out on the bathroom floor at the end of his drunken escapade. I personally like raccoons, said Samantha Martin, an officer who works the local animal control. They are funny little critters. He fell through one of the ceiling tiles and went on a full-blown rampage, drinking everything.
Full-blown rampage?
Martin said that she took the raccoon back to the animal shelter, though she had her fair share of giggles along the way. Another day in the life of an animal control officer, I guess, she said. The Hanover County Animal Protection and Shelter commended Martin for handling the break-in and confirmed the raccoon had sobered up. After a few hours of sleep and zero signs of injury, other than maybe a hangover and poor life choices, he was safely released back to the wild, hopefully having earned that breaking and entering is not the answer.
So the raccoon got drunk?
It fell through the ceiling and just on an angrily scared rampage, started just smashing bottles, and then just started just drinking up. And it's funny, on another article that I had heard somebody read, they said that he specifically went after scotch. For whatever reason. But I do have a picture here of how they found him in the bathroom. And I don't know if you want to lean forward here and look, right. But yeah, there he is, just passed out on the floor.
Oh, it's just on its belly with his arms and legs just spread out. That's hilarious. That's how they found it.
That's how they found him in the bathroom.
He's just like, guys, this is the best day of my life. Come here, guys.
Scotch.
That's hilarious. Thank you for that news article. Marcel, I got one more for you.
Okay.
All right, this one's in San Francisco. Also from the AP.
All right.
Written by Janie Har.
Hardy har.
Headline: San Francisco woman gives birth in a Waymo self-driving taxi. Can you believe this? All right.
People have given birth and worse.
Here we go. In San Francisco, self-driving Waymo.
Did they name the baby Waymo?
They should have. We'll find out. Self-driving Waymo taxis have gone viral for negative reasons involving the death of a beloved San Francisco bodega cat and pulling an illegal U-turn in front of police who were unable to issue a ticket to a non-existent driver. But this week, the self-driving taxis are the bearer of happier news. After a San Francisco woman gave birth in a Waymo, the mother was on her way to the University of California, San Francisco Medical Center Monday when she delivered inside the robo-taxi, said a Waymo spokesperson in a statement on Wednesday. The company said its rider support team detected unusual activity inside the vehicle and called to check on the rider as well as alert 911. Waymo, which is owned by Google's parent company Alphabet, declined to elaborate on how the vehicle knew something was amiss. The company has said it has cameras and microphones inside as well as outside the cars. So I just picture someone on the other side of Waymo going, Josh, I think this lady is pulling something out of her body.
She's blowing a massive bubble out her gooch.
Okay. You have a way with words there, Marcelo. Okay. I didn't know you were Did you go on a date with Mrs. Webster's dictionary? Never mind. That was stupid. Okay. You get the gist of it. I don't think I have to go more into detail. Waymo said the vehicle was taken out of service for cleaning after the ride. I would hope so.
Me too.
While still rare, this was not the first baby delivered in one of its taxis. All right, okay, that's enough of that. What do you think, Marcel?
I think they should have named the baby Waymo and gotten free rides or something.
I know.
'Cause I think that's what somebody did that to Wendy's. I think somebody gave birth to a girl in Wendy's, and they named her Wendy, and she got and now like the girl's got like or the daughter has free meals for life or something like that. And I think Chick-fil-A did the same thing. Somebody was born in their bathroom and they gave the child the free meals for life or something like that. So
see, what I wonder is, like, okay, I have 3 kids, and every time I think they had to be induced. So, or I remember if my wife water broke. I can't remember. All the details are all fuzzy. But anyway, I drove her to the hospital. They got her in the bed, and they would induce. And my wife had 3 C-sections. Because the first one, it was a traumatic experience. I think I've explained it on the podcast before, but the baby had the cord around its neck. So
Me too.
No way. Crazy. And the doctor says this baby has to come out now.
Since I know she's listening, my mom tried to kill me in the womb by wrapping the cord around my neck. So, yeah, I know, right? She tried to make it look like suicide, saying that I did it.
Wow, Marcelo.
Hey, that's what she tells me. She goes, "No, you did it yourself." Yeah, because as being basically an expired fetus, or however you would want to say, I would know what suicide is.
Okay, the point I was trying to make, Marcelo, you went off on a tangent there. Might want to go talk to your therapist about that one.
I don't need a therapist. That's what I got this for.
The therapist, yeah, you got ChatGPT to help you out. The therapist is going to be like, so tell me about your childhood. Well, my mom tried to kill me in the womb. You have those memories? Yes. Okay, this is not the first time a baby's been born in a Waymo. But the thing is, you would think, okay, let's grab an ambulance because they have, all the tools necessary for whatever medical emergencies may come about. But how is it these women get lucky that they have no complications? They have the baby inside this self-driving car. Like, what happens after that? She just wraps the baby in her shirt and like, all right, well, what's done is done. She probably saved a lot of money.
Yeah. Oh, a ton of money.
Like, I couldn't understand why she chose a Waymo to get to the hospital. But, like, was the ride just way too long?
Maybe.
Was the Waymo too slow to get to the hospital?
I mean, did it say that she went into labor prior to getting in the Waymo?
I didn't see all the details.
Because, I mean, maybe she was trying to go shopping and...
Oh, and it just happened.
Just happened on the way.
Maybe it was such an easy delivery that the baby just went...
Some can. Some are lucky enough to have that kind of easy delivery.
I guess, yeah. Anyway, I think that does it for Simple Times News. Is that some good news, Marcelo?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, thank you for that news. All right. And now we go to the segment you've all been waiting for, all of you. Holy Krampmas, Marcelo. This is the final segment of the year for Simple Times Podcast. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
Cool. Marcelo, 2025 has come and gone. I can't believe we did another year of Simple Times Podcast. I mean, that's not really saying much because there are like professional podcasters that do like a podcast a day.
Yeah, exactly.
Here we are doing once a month, if that. Jinx, blackout. What is it my kids say? Jinx, blackout. Now you can't talk until someone says your name 500 times. Yeah, these kids keep adding stuff on to the Jinx game.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that's better left for another dad story.
Okay.
But it's been done. We're moving on.
Mm-hmm.
Marcelo, Merry Christmas, Holy Krampmas. It's time for Jokes with Hefe.
So you remember how last year, maybe you do, for our Christmas show, my mom gave me a book of Christmas jokes, and I forgot to bring it that year.
Yeah.
Well, this year I did not forget to bring it.
Oh, sweet! You got the Christmas jokes book.
It's best kids Christmas jokes ever.
Okay,
but it's a special book because it's highlights.
Oh, highlights.
Remember highlights?
Yeah, from when we were little kids.
Yeah. Had the whole, what would you call it? Find me pictures or whatever those things were called. Scavenger hunt kind of picture.
You know, my kids get a subscription.
Oh, really?
Of highlights. And yeah, they like to play, find the items in the picture.
They're still fun.
Yeah. All right. This is cool. This is going to be fun.
All right. So, because I know you want to try to shorten this up. I will give you 5 pages, okay? But you have to pick the 5 pages between numbers 6 and 128.
Okay, so I just pick a page?
Pick 5 pages.
I'm going to go with, this special number that all the kids are saying these days. And you know what it is. It is the number 67.
I hate you so much for that. But
67.
I hate you
67. 67.
Get ready to walk out this fucking place right now.
Dang.
That's page 1. Did you want to pick the other pages, or are you good for right now?
Oh, I thought you were just going to do 5 from that page.
No. Oh, no, it's going to be 5 pages.
All right. Once you do that page,
All right.
then I'll pick again.
What's a bird's favorite Christmas story? How the finch stole Christmas.
Ah, the finch.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Aurora.
Aurora who?
Aurora's just come from that big polar bear. Why did the turkey turn down Christmas dessert?
It was stuffed.
It was already stuffed, yep.
Yeah.
Why do penguins carry fish in their beaks?
I don't know.
Because they don't have any pockets.
in those tuxedos of theirs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a polar bear and a banana? You better find out before you try to peel a polar bear.
Who in their right mind would try to peel a polar bear?
Kids.
Is that page?
Yeah.
Okay. Next page.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go with another favorite number. 69.
Okay.
Oh, no comments on that one? Okay.
You get one joke on this one.
Really?
Yeah, on this page, only one joke on this page.
Oh, I better be good.
What do you get when you cross a Christmas tree and a dog?
A Christmas tree and a dog. It's going to say woof or rough in it.
A fir tree.
A fir tree? Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, so you got 3 more pages to pick.
Okay. What's another cool number? How about... let's just go with 80. For no reason at all. I just picked 80.
What do reindeer have that no other animals have?
Antlers.
Baby reindeer. No other animals have baby reindeers. Only reindeers have baby reindeers.
Wow. Okay.
Why do reindeer wear fur coats?
For the rain.
Because they look silly in snowsuits. What's the difference between a reindeer and a knight?
No idea.
One slays the dragon, the other drags the sleigh.
Wow.
Why is Blitzen always wet? Because he's a reindeer.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Elf. This is this is an elf talking to Santa. Santa, I want to know how long reindeer should be groomed. Santa says, the same way as short ones. Santa, I want to know how long reindeer should be groomed. Well, the same way as short ones.
Okay.
Get it now?
I think I get it now. Yeah.
You got 2 more pages.
2 more pages. All right. A 10. Good old base number 10.
What is a snowman's favorite cereal?
Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Snowflakes. Which figure skater has the biggest skates?
No clue.
The one with the biggest feet.
I hate you so much right now.
What do you call Frosty the Snowman in May?
Melted, disgusting.
Close. A puddle. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Snowy.
Snowy who?
Snowy in the word snow is spelled S-N-O-W. I don't.
Snowy?
Snowy in the word snow is spelled S-N-O-W.
Snowy. No E?
I'm literally reading you word for word what it says in here. I do not know why.
It was knock knock. Who's there? Snowy. Snowy.
S-N-O-W-Y.
Snowy.
Snowy who? Snowy in the word snow.
Snowy.
So maybe it's more like
snowy.
Snow like
snowy.
I don't know. Let's move on.
No, wait.
Okay.
I want to crack the code. Snowy in the word snow. And what's after that?
It's spelled S-N-O-W.
No, I don't get it.
I don't either.
Listeners, if you get it, please comment.
Why shouldn't you wear snow boots?
To keep snow off your feet?
Because they melt. Like they're made of snow. Why does a skating rink get warm after a competition?
I got nothing.
Because all the fans left. You got one more.
One more,
You got one more page.
Okay.
And hopefully they're better.
Okay, you don't have to threaten me. Jeez.
Do it.
It's Christmas. Where's your Christmas spirit?
Waiting for you to pick the fucking page.
Dang, Grinch.
Krampmas.
You Krampmas. You cramping Krampmas. Krampus. You Scrooge.
Pick a page.
Ebenezer. Okay.
Faster you pick a page, faster we can get out of here.
Okay. We'll go page. I didn't know I could do that with my mouth.
You know what else you can do with your mouth?
What?
Pick a page.
I'm going to go with page. Let's just go 17.
Oh, that for that fucking number. Okay.
What do you got against 17?
What's a short dog's favorite Christmas song lyric?
I don't know.
Dashing through the snow.
Because the dog dashes through the snow?
No, because like a dash hound.
Oh, dash hound.
Dashing. Yeah, dashing.
Gotcha.
Oh, here's another one. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Megan and Chicken.
Megan and Chicken who?
He's a Megan a list and chicken it twice. He's going to find out who's naughty or nice.
Okay. That was my favorite one so far. Megan and Chicken.
How can you tell carolers are coming to your house?
They're singing.
They jingle all the way.
Jingle all the way.
And the last joke for the year, for the episode, and for Christmas.
For Simple Times podcast of this year.
What do you call an insect who loves Christmas carols?
A June bug.
A humbug.
A humbug?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, because it's humming.
Okay, yeah, because it's humming. And because of bah humbug.
All right, bah humbug. It's humming. But it's humming because it likes the songs.
If I have to explain it, it's not really that funny anymore, Andrew. Just an FYI.
All right, we hit about 2 hours, Marcelo.
Yep.
And this was episode 41 of the Simple Times podcast. Holy Krampmas. Mm-hmm. This has been the best year ever.
Meh. Good night, everybody.
And now, The Polar Express, read by Marcelo.
The Polar Express by Chris Van Allsburg. On Christmas Eve many years ago, I lay quietly in my bed. I did not rustle the sheets. I breathed slowly and silently. I was listening for a sound a friend had told me I'd never hear. The ringing bells of Santa's sleigh. "There is no Santa," my friend insisted. But I knew he was wrong. Late that night I did hear sounds, though not of ringing bells. From outside came the sound of hissing steam and squeaking metal. I looked through my window and saw a train standing perfectly still in front of my house. It was wrapped in an apron of steam. Snowflakes fell lightly around it. A conductor stood at the open door of one of the cars. He took a large pocket watch from his vest, then looked up at my window. I put on my slippers and robe. I tiptoed downstairs and out the door. "All aboard!" the conductor cried out. I ran up to him. "Well," he said, "are you coming?" "Where?" I asked. "Why, to the North Pole, of course," was his answer. "This is the Polar Express." I took his outstretched hand, and he pulled me aboard. The train was filled with other children, all in their pajamas and nightgowns. We sang Christmas carols and ate candies with nougat centers as white as snow. We drank hot cocoa as thick and rich as melted chocolate bars. Outside, the lights of towns and villages flickered in the distance as the Polar Express raced northward. Soon there were no more lights to be seen. We traveled through cold, dark forests where lean wolves roamed and white-tailed rabbits hid from our train as it thundered through the quiet wilderness. We climbed mountains so high it seemed as if we would scrape the moon. But the Polar Express never slowed down. Faster and faster we ran along, rolling over peaks and through valleys like a car on a roller coaster. The mountains turned into hills, the hills to snow-covered plains. We crossed a barren desert of ice, the Great Polar Ice Cap. Lights appeared in the distance. They looked like the lights of a strange ocean liner sailing on a frozen sea. "There," said the conductor, "is the North Pole." The North Pole. It was a huge city standing alone at the top of the world, filled with factories where every Christmas toy was made. At first, we saw no elves. "They're gathering at the center of the city," the conductor told us. "That is where Santa will give you the first gift of Christmas." "Who receives the first gift?" we all asked. The conductor answered, "He will choose one of you." "Look!" shouted one of the children. "The elves!" Outside, we saw hundreds of elves. As our train drew closer to the center of the North Pole, we slowed to a crawl. So crowded were the streets with Santa's helpers. When the Polar Express could go no farther, we stopped, and the conductor led us outside. We pressed through the crowd to the edge of a large open circle. In front of us stood Santa's sleigh. The reindeer were excited. They pranced and paced, ringing the silver sleigh bells that hung from their harnesses. It was a magical sound, like nothing I'd ever heard. Across the circle, the elves moved apart, and Santa Claus appeared. The elves cheered wildly. He marched over to us and, pointing at me, said, "Let's have this fellow here." He jumped into a sleigh. The conductor handed me up. I sat on Santa's knee and he asked, "Now, what would you like for Christmas?" I knew that I could have any gift I could imagine, but the thing I wanted most for Christmas was not inside Santa's giant bag. What I wanted more than anything was one silver bell from Santa's sleigh. When I asked, Santa smiled. Then he gave me a hug and told an elf to cut a bell from a reindeer's harness. The elf tossed it up to Santa. He stood, holding the bell high above him, and called out, "The first gift of Christmas!" The clock struck midnight as the elves roared their approval. Santa handed the bell to me. and I put it in my bathrobe pocket. The conductor helped me down from the sleigh. Santa shouted out the reindeer's name and cracked his whip. His team charged forward and climbed into the air. Santa circled once above us, then disappeared into the cold, dark polar sky. As soon as we're back inside the Polar Express, the other children asked to see the bell. I reached into my pocket, but the only thing I felt was a hole. I had lost the silver bell from Santa Claus's sleigh. "Let's hurry outside and look for it," one of the children said. But the train gave a sudden lurch and started moving. We were on our way home. It broke my heart to lose the bell. When the train reached my house, I sadly left the other children. I stood in my doorway and waved goodbye. The conductor said something from the moving train, but I couldn't hear him. "What?" I yelled out. He cupped his hands around his mouth. "Merry Christmas!" he shouted. The Polar Express let out a loud blast from its whistle and sped away. On Christmas morning, my little sister Sarah and I opened our presents. When it looked as if everything had been unwrapped, Sarah found one last small box behind the tree. It had my name on it. Inside was the silver bell. There was a note. "Found this on the seat of my sleigh. Fix that hole in your pocket. Signed, Mr. C." I shook the bell. It made the most beautiful sound my sister and I had ever heard. But my mother said, "Oh, that's too bad." "Yes," said my father, "it's broken." When I had shaken the bell, my parents had not heard a sound. At one time, most of my friends could hear the bell, but as years passed, it fell silent for all of them. Even Sarah found one Christmas that she could no longer hear its sweet sound. But though I've grown old, the bell still rings for me as it does for all who truly believe.